What is going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? It's your boy, the Truth 31. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness on your face, neck, and chest. And this is my second video on a DC rumor. Now, usually I don't like doing these videos because I just want an official confirmation. But, screw it. We're having fun. So let's speculate. So apparently there's a big rumor going around that Charlie Cox, a.k.a. Daredevil, a.k.a. that's the only role I know him from, is playing John Constantine in the J.J. Abrams produced Justice League Dark on HBO Max, which I'm super excited about because that's the only thing that's really gonna showcase the magic element of the DC universe. I know Shazam did a little bit, but this is really gonna be some dark art, straight up magic, evil shit, Satanist. Like, we're gonna go there, we're gonna get weird, it's gonna get funky, and I'm all about it. And I love Charlie Cox's Daredevil, obviously, which I'm still super pissed off about that they canceled Daredevil. Why? Why did they cancel Daredevil? Like, quick tangent, real quick. They canceled Daredevil, which was one of the best Netflix shows ever, like one of the best Marvel-produced shows ever, and we're going to get She-Hulk. We're going to get She-Hulk. Instead of Daredevil Season 4, we're getting She-Hulk. Just let that circulate around your brain, okay? It just baffles me that we're going to get that. Anyway, if this is true, oh my God, bro. Like, I would forgive the cancellation of Daredevil if they get Charlie Cox, because Charlie Cox, obviously, he nailed the role of Matt Murdock. And I think Charlie Cox, I think he's British. He's actually British. And I think he would nail the cocky, arrogant side of John Constantine, who's always kind of an asshole too. He's very all about himself in a lot of ways, like very selfish, like doesn't care, like he'll sacrifice anyone to get what he wants to finish the job. And he's all about himself for the most part. I know him and Anne have a relationship in the comics, but this, I think he would nail the cocky swagger of John Constantine. I think he would be perfect for the role, especially since now that Daredevil's over, and Charlie Cox would bring a lot of fans with him from Daredevil to HBO Max to John Constantine, who doesn't have the best track record on film. Until I know on film, Keanu Reeves played John Constantine, but then that was like Keanu Reeves played such a different Constantine that it wasn't very comic accurate. So just like it was almost like an Elseworld John Constantine, and we got Matt Ryan, who's on the show Constantine on NBC, which they canceled way too soon. And I think he's a fantastic John Constantine, and he's actually did the voice for Justice League Dark and all of the animated shows. And he's on Legends of Tomorrow. But I just feel like I don't think he would fit in this universe, because I'm assuming that HBO Max is going to go for a very adult Justice League Dark. I don't think this is going to be, CW crap. It's not going to be that at all. It's going to be very adult. It's going to be horror. It's going to be a lot of horror elements to it, like blood and gore and all that stuff. So Matt Ryan doesn't really fit, unfortunately. And I think they want to start fresh with John Constantine. Again, it's the multiverse, so you can have like different actors portray the different characters, so it doesn't really affect like one another. So I think Matt Reeves, very excited for the Batman, by the way. I think Matt Ryan would be perfect on, Legends of Tomorrow. I think if he just stays there, I think it would be great. And if I know Swamp Thing is also going to have a CW show, was airing right now. So if that show is popular enough, and if they get a second season, then have Matt Ryan, be on the Swamp Thing on the CW, and they can have that little crossover. But for HBO Max, I think it's best just to, start fresh and, and get, a much more, I don't know, just a much more adult feel to it. And you have Charlie Cox, which he has a massive fan base, including me, and we're gonna watch anything that he does. So I think he'll be perfect for John Constantine, just to start fresh with that show. And I think to me, it's perfect casting, and I hope to God it's true. I really hope it's true, because Charlie Cox is a fantastic actor, and I miss him as Daredevil. I miss him as Daredevil, and his biggest role is Daredevil, and he's not really like a big movie star per se. I mean, he's not like, being sought after for like this project and for like major motion pictures. So, it would be best for him, like just to start I'm assuming he's going to be in the leading role of this show. And it would be great for him. It would be great for us, for fans who love Daredevil, and to see him as John Constantine, because I think he could pull it off. And there's a rumor going around that, and I know, not a rumor, but I definitely know for sure that Marvel Studios is not gonna, get Charlie Cox to play Daredevil again. I think they want to start fresh, and they're probably gonna get a new actor to play Daredevil to fit in the MCU world with Tom Holland Spider Man, which is great. Which I'm all for it because I do not want Charlie Cox's Daredevil to fit in with Marvel Universe. He does not fit at all. The whole Netflix Daredevil show does not fit within the MCU confines. MCU is so kiddish and so family friendly, and if you saw Daredevil Netflix show, it is the opposite of that, which is why, like, which is weird. It's a Marvel property because Daredevil would fit perfectly with the DC universe if it was on HBO Max, which is why Charlie Cox feels so natural with Justice League Dark, because that Justice League Dark show is going to be so adult and so visceral and raw. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. And Justice League Dark, and Justice League Dark Apocalypse, future Constantine is getting more and more popular to, I would say, the general audience, thanks to Keanu Reeves way back in the day. But I think like the more and more Warner Brothers uses him, I think the more and more he'll become popular, and more people would be accustomed and have more knowledge of who John Constantine is, because he's a fantastic actor. And this real quick is the concept art for Justice League Dark with Guillermo del Toro, which got canceled. Oh, fucking Warner Brothers. But Dan Stevens was going to be John Constantine. How badass was that? Oh, I would have loved that also. I would have loved to see Dan Stevens. If you haven't seen The Guest, that movie is a horror movie, sort of. He's fantastic in that, so I highly recommend that. And they got Swamp Thing, Dead Man, and Chuachor Echafar, blah, 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 whatever his name is, the black dude from Serenity. He was going to be Jason Blood. Again, fantastic casting. I would have loved to see Guillermo del Toro produce this or direct this. That would have been amazing. But overall, it's a great sign. I also recommend Sandman Hellblazer comic. Read it. It's awesome. Those are my thoughts. Smash the like button, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters. Subscribe. Hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. Let's continue having a DC conversation. As always, let's be excited. Truth out.